Hey there, what's up guys? My name is Useless Mango and I'd like to welcome you all back to another Grand Theft Auto 5 video here on my channel, where Rockstar have just released some official information about the rumoured Biker DLC that we heard of quite some time back, but now it is confirmed and we're going to be going over the Newswire post in this video and breaking it down to reveal some of the hidden details that you might have missed at a first glance. So if you want to check out the post for yourself, then I will leave the link to it in the description, but as always, if you do go on to enjoy the video or you find it interesting at all, then do be sure to drop the video a like rating. And if you are new around here and you like my GTA 5 content, then why not hit that subscribe button? It only takes 2 seconds and it means that you won't miss any of my future uploads. Now with that said, let's get it started. Alright, so it's now official. The rumoured Biker DLC that we've been hearing about for some time now is now confirmed by Rockstar themselves. Just a few short hours ago they released a Newswire post confirming that it is indeed real and will be coming to GTA Online sometime soon. Now they haven't yet given us a release date, but I think it will be coming out sometime soon, and I'll explain my reasoning why later on in this video. But for now, I'll read you guys the Newswire post and then we'll start to break it down. So the first paragraph says, Bikers, the next big addition to GTA Online, brings the eagerly anticipated ability to form and lead your very own motorcycle club for up to 8 players. Bikers will introduce new roles to play, from fresh prospects to club presidents, with massive slates of new competitive and co-op gameplay, along with a range of new motorcycles, properties that include MC clubhouses, with a special custom biker mechanic, and venues for seedy business ventures. Beyond a range of opportunities to climb the ranks within a gang and build lucrative businesses as a formidable MC, Bikers also includes a selection of appropriately themed new modes for bikers of all kinds, along with new weapons, styles, tattoos, and features to make this a huge addition to the world of GTA Online. And while loyal MCs will fight to expand their foothold alongside black-collar CEOs and organizations, there's always another opportunity to make your mark just around the corner. Keep an eye out for high-level, high-risk vehicle-based business ventures to spring up all across Los Santos and Blaine County soon. It's already been an exciting year for GTA Online. Further adventures in finance and felony brought new, challenging work opportunities and high-rise office spaces for CEOs willing to risk everything to keep climbing the criminal ranks. New adversary modes like power play and trading places added an exciting new dimension to team-based games. Cunning Stunts took stunt racing to a new level with a radical new set of races and vehicles, alongside creator tools that allow the infinitely creative community to build and share their own stunt races well into the future. And weekly ongoing GTA Online bonuses highlight the enormous breadth of available undertakings. Be on the lookout for more of these throughout the fall as well, including continued opportunities for bonus GTA dollars and RP in select activities, valuable discounts, and new weekly premium stunt races. We also got 2 images with the post. The first one is this epic shot of what I think is a biker gang in GTA Online, as I believe there are 8 characters in this image, but I could be wrong. But the caption on this image is, MC work is dangerous, sometimes requiring a helping hand from your full chapter. So by full chapter, they could be referring to the full biker gang. But our second image is an interesting one, as it shows us what might be the inside of one of the clubhouses, or maybe it could be the biker equivalent to a warehouse. But the caption for this image is, sees vertically integrated growth opportunities across a range of sectors with businesses. There's not really much we can get from the text that Rockstar have given us, except for obviously the new features that they've mentioned, and at first glance you might think the same about the images, but if we take a closer look, there's actually a fair bit that we can get from these pictures. So let's start with this first image here, what is probably a full biker gang lined up. And I want to give a big shout out to MG Games 100 on the GTA forums, because if it wasn't for his post then I probably wouldn't have noticed any of these, but I'll leave it linked in the description for you guys to check out for yourselves if you really want to. But the first thing we see is the bike on the right hand side, as well as the orange bike, which looks to be the third from the front and does actually seem to have a livery on it as well. I do believe they show up more in this image, but these are the 2 clearest ones, and this bike does actually look to be the zombie from GTA 4. And if you don't know what that looks like, then there'll be an image up on screen now. We can also see some new wheels being added to the game, and we see them on 3 different zombies in this image, and I'll have them highlighted for you so that they're easier to see. Now these rims do look a bit more extravagant than the ones that you'd find at the local Los Santos custom shop, so maybe these could either be the first Benny's bikes that we get in the game, or maybe we could receive a new mod shop for these bikes. There also looks to be a new headlight for the Western Damon, which looks to be the second bike here in this meetup. But that pretty much wraps it up for the bikes in this image, but there's also a few things in this picture to do with player customization that we can see. So the first thing that we see is the character on the orange zombie. He seems to be wearing some spiky wristbands as well as a jacket with no sleeves. So these look to be 2 new clothing items that are going to be available when this DLC does finally launch. But we can also see the character next to him looks to have a new hairstyle as well as sideburns. And the character next to him looks to be wearing some kind of World War II styled helmet as well as some kind of mouthguard. But that's pretty much it for the new clothing that we can see, and now onto the second image we received, and this one is pretty interesting as it looks to be taking place in some kind of drugs lab. But we'll get to the actual room in a minute, but for now there's two characters in the center of the image. One of them is obviously a player, but the other one could be a player or could be a bodyguard for this building. That would kind of make sense due to what's happening behind him, but now let's focus on the character who's clearly someone's GTA Online player. So first of all, we can obviously see the emblem on the character's back, and I don't think this is the style of jacket this guy is wearing. I think that this could actually be your crew emblem, or maybe an emblem you can choose for your biker gang. His hair looks to be new, but that just could be the angle that this image is taken from, and I have no idea whether or not his tattoos are new, but Rockstar have said that there will be new tattoos nevertheless. But now onto the scene in the background where it looks to be some kind of drugs lab, which would make sense since this is a biker gang, but also because the people in there seem to be wearing hair covers and face masks. On the back shelves there looks to be some chemicals of some kind, which leads me to believe that this could even be some kind of meth lab. There looks to also be some kind of guard in that room too, so he could be supervising the people in there to make sure they don't steal anything kind of thing. But the thing that I thought of was maybe that you could choose to hire a certain number of people to come and work for you in this drugs lab, and maybe you can choose to hire more people as you become more and more successful in the activities you'd be doing as the leader of a biker gang. But now onto the million-dollar question, which is when will the DLC release? And the short answer is, we simply don't know. Rockstar haven't given us any clue as to when it'll be coming out. However, I believe that it will be coming out sometime soon, because this DLC will most likely package the Halloween DLC alongside it. And while a Halloween DLC is not yet confirmed for this year, we can take a pretty good guess and say that there will be one, since Rockstar did one last year in 2015, and they've been keeping up to the holiday themed DLC so far this year in 2016. And the reason I think it could be coming out soon is because as of now it's only about a month and a half until Halloween itself, and Rockstar would probably want to leave a few weeks before releasing it, so players can make the most of the new biker DLC content first. Now as of making this video, it's Monday the 19th of September 2016, and I'm pretty sure that some of you might be thinking that it could come out tomorrow on Tuesday the 20th of September. And personally I can't see this happening as there's just too little time between the first teaser of this DLC and tomorrow. As of now, this teaser's only been out for a few short hours, so I doubt that Rockstar would release a potentially big and game-changing DLC on a similar scale to Further Adventures in Finance and Felony this close to the first teaser. And that's the key word here, teaser. Just like we got with Further Adventures in Finance and Felony before the big Newswire post dropped showing off the Pegassi Reaper and obviously the trailer, this is a teaser and should not be looked at as if this is the final image of this biker DLC. Alright, so I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments. What do you think of our first look of the biker DLC? Have you noticed something in the Newswire post that I missed? And what are some features that you would like to see added with this GTA Online DLC? As always, be sure to let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. Okay, so that's all we're going to be looking at today. As always, if you did go on to enjoy the video or you found it interesting at all, then do be sure to drop the video a like rating. And if you are new around here and you like my GTA 5 content, then why not hit that subscribe button? It only takes 2 seconds and it means that you won't miss any of my future uploads. Now with that said, stay awesome and thanks for watching.